actions and then execute. Now I entered the shadow mode.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You like program them to do things?
Yes.
Oh
and
my
once I
god!
think it's yeah, now I need to rethink my next objectives here. That's where they're gonna teach me something new. So about their.
You're not gonna welcome these
guards.
people back to the episode.
No.
You're just gonna start talking about yourself.
That's your job. This is me time. I'm not sure if I even want to.
I apologize for my very selfish co-host.
Yeah, you do that. I'll continue being selfish. Right here.
Anyway, what was I talking about when we last left?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Was I still on easing the player in with like? You
just did.
The last thing was the niche.
I could have actually considered.
Thing.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. Sure, it's a niche game, but I think I could get into it, like I said, but it would just have to. The game design would have to be so good that I like it regardless of genre.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's a pretty well designed game. Like they have a lot of concepts that they've. How should I put it? They have a lot of concepts that they. I can't talk.
I can't talk either, so that's fine. How far do you see? Quite far. If I shuriken this guy, he's going to remain standing for a while, so
yeah,
I can't do that yet.
A lot of the concepts in this game are designed specifically for this game and for these core mechanics. So it does look like a pretty well put together game.
Yeah.
It's only the part about teaching the player that I feel is done in a half-assed way in this. Like, they just tell you the mechanics and then it's like, you're on your own. We told you how the mechanics work already. Use them optimally.
Yeah, I suppose so. So, maybe I'll sake bottle him this guy as well, because that's just easy to do unless this guy sees him there. Yeah, I'll shuriken him when it's appropriate. Yeah,
when it is appropriate.
Actually, he can see the sake bottle.
Folks, don't listen to him. It's never appropriate to shuriken a person.
Well, now you're just... Yeah, I guess so.
I guess.
I'll grudgingly give you that.
I grudgingly admit that murder is bad.
Yeah. First I don't acknowledge the viewers, then I... This episode is not great for me, is it?
No, it's not making you look too good. You gotta work on that next episode.
Yeah. And how far do you see? Quite far, but not far enough. See, I can see moves safely here.
Uh-huh. Can you guess? There is one more thing about this game that is a common pet peeve of mine. Can you guess what it is?
3D camera?
No, I think the camera's fine. I'll give you, if you want, I'll give you a few more guesses. If you can think of anything.
Doesn't immediately come to mind.
Well, then I'll just tell you.
Yeah.
Long levels.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like long levels.
Yeah,
I need a breather every now and then.
Yeah. And they don't get much shorter.
Yeah.
In the future, I can.
That's the I told
They're
you
not
that
really long, but quite long.
Well, it's still episode 1.
Yeah, and we've been at it for 30 minutes, or actually 40 minutes pushing soon.
It is a very long stage in that regard.
Yeah.
Remember when I told you about Darksiders and how I've never told this on the show, so this has been a private conversation, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to recap it for the viewers.
Please do.
I've played Darksiders, and for those of you who have played it, there's this killing competition in it. That's not a major spoiler.
Yeah.
Like, with one character, it's like, which one of us can kill more people? That took me 90 minutes, I believe.
That's long.
Yes, and I think it was because I was nearing the end and then I died.
Yeah.
And it did not start from the beginning, but it started from the halfway point.
Yeah.
So it took a long ass time. And that was one of the points where I gradually started to play the game less and less. Because it just takes so long to get through one scene.
Yeah.
So, because I'm sort of a sucker for like good narrative and cinematic style games and things like that. So to me, it's like you wouldn't show this killing contest for 45 minutes in a movie. So why do we have to dwell on this so much?
Yeah.
I get bored.
Now they taught us about shadow mode.
Shadow mode. You can enter the shadow realm.
This is how I can queue actions and then execute. Now I entered the shadow mode.
Oh my god,
yeah.
you like program them to do things?
Yes.
Oh
and
my
once I
god.
think it's a good timing to do it, now I'll just press enter and tell them to do it.
Well, actually,
Wrong
yeah.
enter.
It sounds more complicated than it is. But,
Yeah, of course.
but still, that just seems like more meta thinking to me. Like, you have to remember that there's this option available to you
Yeah,
as well.
Yes. And that's kind of I like that. There's a bunch of options, and I can actually formulate my own plan because there's so much to do.
What helps you to remember all of your options?
My shitty memory, I guess.
Is it just that you do remember all of them?
I don't remember all of them all of the time, but when I play, I do remember all of them. Yeah.
When you play?
Yeah. And now they introduce you for tougher enemies as well here, so these won't be distracted as well. These dudes who wear straw hats.
Oh, okay.
Your little sake drink won't work on it. How far do they see? Not that far. I can lure this guy first, so I'm free. Were we did we have something?
I was still on. How the hell do you remember all the options available to you?
Yeah, I guess I just do.
You just do. There's
I
like
guess
no
so.
problem. You like never go, I completely forgot about that entire mechanic.
And sure, completely I do, like I said, I don't remember all of them at all times. But
Yeah.
I don't completely forget, so like I won't be stuck for hours because I just don't remember about something. Yeah.
I guess even if that did happen to me, when it's happened like 3 times already, I guess I'd start remembering it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, oh yeah, remember what happened last time when I was stuck? It's because I had forgotten about this mechanic.
Yeah.
So I guess gradually I learn all of them too.
Yeah. This is safe to sneak here.
But even if that were the case, it would still require a lot from me to be actually able to come up with optimal uses for all those mechanics on the spot
Yeah.
while being stressed out by a timing-based game.
Yeah, but the thing, it's not. You won't always be stressed. Like now, I have no stress.
Yeah,
because
you
I'm
can
just.
yeah, you can just spend as much time as you want formulating your plan.
Yeah.
That's true.
I am here already.
Yeah, you know, at this point I would have already forgotten about the second character.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard for me to remember everything.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm not just playing one character, I'm playing 2 characters. And it looks like you'll be able to play like 5.
Yes, yes.
Oh
it's
my
true.
god.
But it won't get to that point really early on.
Well, sure. But it got to 2 in the first stage.
And we will see more. So now I distracted those guys with a rock. So I'll be here.
Now you can just Kazekiri them, right?
And I'm not sure if those guys are. Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
it-
you've quick
I'm-
saved, so you can
Yeah,
check.
I'm sure it works on these guys. Yeah. Yep. Good. I was going to kill them with using both characters, but that's not necessary.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Mugen's good enough to kill 2 guys.
Yeah.
Even Straw Hats.
Even straw hats. Yeah. That's one nice detail I like too. Like, it's a visual thing how they tell who's tougher. It's not like they glow purple or something. They have straw hats.
Yeah.
But that's one thing to remember as well. If they have straw hats, they won't be distracted so easily.
Actually, I don't think I'd ever forget that.
Yeah.
Because that's like, it's like you don't forget that a Koopa Troopa will turn into a shell and then you can kick
Ooh,
the shell.
what's happening? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And these are all quite good characters in my opinion.
Yeah.
悪魔殿に違いない第三部隊の射撃の名手だ
Call him Takuma Dono.
Yes,
they-
that's yeah, and it's a son. That's
Yeah.
kind of weird. They do mess that up in this.
Dono is like a more respectful thing to say.
Yeah.
Call someone.
なら老いぼれの話を聞いてみんか頭を使えば火薬だる一つで櫓門を開けられる
And Mon is a gate. I
門
know
の
that
近くに
much.
樽を置くんじゃわしが爆発させるしかし直接通れる道はない地上からではうまくいかん
I'm listening to him talk because
Yeah.
続くはしごがある力のあるものであれば
You get information
樽を
out
門の
of
上に
that,
運
don't
び
you?
well, it's actually his what he says is more it's what's the correct term?
わしの銃に黒い
There's more personality in what he said actually
次の俳
than
句
the
でも読
text.
もうか
Yeah.
He, for one thing, he told you, would you listen to the advice of a oibore? How would you translate that? Like a senile old man.
Yeah.
He's like,
okay.
would you listen to the advice of a senile old man? And then he told you that thing. So it's like, he's got more character in the actual Japanese.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good thing you can listen to it.
Yeah. I wish they actually didn't like localize it so in that way where they try to translate the lines into English not literally but like stylistically because then they'll end up changing styles.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to change the style. I don't mind if it sounds weird in English if it's what he's actually saying in Japanese.
Yeah. That's true.
If the setting is in Japan, then I want the guys to speak using Japanese phrases and Japanese terminology.
Yeah. This is one thing in this game as well. I can't just press a button to see if someone is here. I do have to check if someone does look at here. I
Yeah.
can't see everyone's view cones at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we're so into cultures and language, we too, so that's kind of... I'm sure I know other people like that stuff too, but
Yeah.
that kind of stuff jumps out at us.
Well,
And
it's,
actually, we're gonna stop here and continue next time.
yeah, we will.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See you guys.